Hi and welcome to another episode of Why You Should Watch This, and today we're going to be talking about
Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. So Mission Impossible Rogue Nation, brilliant movie.
Oh, it's a class movie.
Brilliant movie. Like Mad Max this year was one of the best movies I've seen in the cinema, just for what it is, pure all-out action movie.
Action, yeah.
And Mission Impossible, I thought, oh yeah, here's going to be one that's going to come up and give it a bit of competition. And I was right. Everyone was right in the show. Everyone thought this was going to be one hell of a movie.
You know Tom Cruise, like in this movie, the way he's crazy. Tom Cruise like will do anything. Like you see the trailer when he's on the side of an airplane.
Yeah,
he's 53. He's really doing that.
He's really hanging out the side of a plane. And what's crazy about it is, without any spoilers, is that's not a big part of the movie. But just his dedication to the trade of getting on the side of a plane and doing that stunt practical, and he done 8 takes of it. Yeah. It's like when he came down, imagine the adrenaline run through him. Oh God, thank God it's up. Do it again.
Yeah, do it one more time. Yeah.
And no stuntmen. Tom Cruise, like even in Mission Impossible 2, which is from like 2001, he had, at the time, I remember watching that movie, and there was a whole making of it on MTV. He had one of the best stuntmen that actually looked like him with the shades. It looked like Tom Cruise.
Hair,
everything.
Size, everything like that. Yeah.
And Tom Cruise then was in his maybe mid to late 30s. He was probably like 36, 37. Now he's 53 and he's doing these stunts himself. You have to give it to the guy.
You can't fault Tom Cruise. And he's signed on for a 6th movie now, for Mission Impossible 6. Don't know what it's called. It's basically almost going to be the same characters in it.
So before we even talk about the 5th one, we're talking about the 6th one. Yeah. He's already confirmed he's doing another one. So this movie, right, I thought before I went in to see this film, how are they going to top Ghost Protocol? How are they going to top that? Like the whole Dubai scene, everything. It's like, how do you do it?
Yeah.
They did a pretty
Kremlin scene.
Yeah, they did a pretty good job of doing it.
Yeah.
It's a great movie. I thought Tom Cruise, and then they brought in a new girl called Rebecca Ferguson, newcomer. She's been in
Hercules with The Rock.
Which isn't a bad. I've seen that film. It's not a bad movie, but I don't even remember her in the film.
No,
I can't remember. But her in this film, she gives Tom Cruise a run for his money.
She is brilliant. She plays like kind of like another assassin, or well, another kind of undercover agent.
Yeah, she's another agent. Yeah,
she's obviously British.
Yeah,
you know, and that's basically the whole idea, is that the IMF, they're sort of being closed down, you know, by the government. It's
continuing from the Ghost Protocol, where the IMF is getting closed out altogether, and the CIA is after coming in. Alec Baldwin
is head of the CIA.
Yeah, he's representing the CIA, and he's coming in and he wants to close it down altogether. Yeah. So without giving away too much, Ethan Hunt becomes a wanted man. Yeah. So you're following his story, and he has to split away from the team and stuff.
Benji is in again. Benji's played by Simon Pegg, and he's sort of like helps Ethan get around Europe, or get around, you know, undetected.
Doesn't Simon Pegg just get better?
Simon Pegg is in everything.
Simon Pegg nowadays.
He's in Star Trek. He's in Star Wars.
Yeah,
he's in Mission Impossible.
He's going to be in Star Wars. You might know what part he's going to be in. He's probably going to be playing an alien. You never even recognise him. But he's got just this eye for knowing what direction to go with something. And I'd say he gives a lot of humour to Mission Impossible.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
You can see where he comes in and he's taking out those... Like Tom Cruise driving around the car. It's in the trailer. I'm not going to even go into the detail of it. He's just driving around, and Simon Pegg is giving a little bit of comedy to this scene that's supposed to be just full of tension. Like. He's brilliant at it. This film has one of the best motorcycle chase scenes ever in a film.
It's
just the way it's shot, it's done so well.
It's class.
And like, I haven't seen it in IMAX, but I'm telling you, if it's still in the cinema near you and you can go see it in IMAX, this film is shot for IMAX.
Yeah.
Watch it in IMAX.
Yeah.
And then you've got Jeremy Renner returning. Jeremy Renner, who plays Hawkeye in the Avengers. He's good in this movie. Yeah. Doesn't get as much camera time as he did in the last one.
Not in Ghost Protocol, because in this he's more of an administration job, hasn't he? He's dealing with the CIA a lot of the time, between Alec Baldwin and the government.
Yeah,
he's like the head. He's like the liaison for the IMF to the government.
It's almost like he's Ethan Hunt's inside man to keep the CIA office back a little bit, you know what I mean? He's kind of sending them down the wrong way.
Ving Rhames,
he's returned. He gets a bigger part in this movie. He's kind of in it equally as much as Jeremy Renner, but still a bigger part than in Ghost Protocol.
Yeah,
it's good to see him return.
Yeah, but it's great when he's in it, because he was always a guy, like his tech guy, kind of like what Benji does now.
So there's a good villain in this movie, much better than the villain in Ghost Protocol. Like in that movie, you never feel a threat from the villain, and even though he's a good villain, but the villain in this is Sean Harris, and he is
Solomon Lane.
Yeah, Solomon Lane. He's very threatening in it. Like you can actually feel that this guy is Tom Cruise's match.
Yeah.
It's like a chess game between him and Tom Cruise, who's the cleverer out of the both of them the whole time, and that I really enjoyed in this movie.
Yeah, because this guy is basically, you know, he's cold looking and he's heartless, and like he's no problem just holding a gun to someone's head, like it could be anybody, and just pulling the trigger.
Oh, he pulled the trigger, no problem, and it's like he's met. There's once or twice where he probably could get Ethan Hawke, no problem, but he doesn't. He's messing with him the whole time.
Yeah, that's it. It's like a mind game, like James said. It's a mind game the whole time, and he has a big master plan that he's basically working on for a long time, and he's just trying to get it all working out.
Alright, so this film was directed by Christopher McQuarrie, and he did movies. I think he did The Usual Suspects. He did Jack Reacher. And now he's got another one with Tom Cruise. He's got
Valkyrie as well.
Yeah, and now this is his third movie with Tom Cruise, so they're sparking up quite a friendship with each other. And it works. I love Jack Reacher. People didn't like it. I love Jack Reacher. Valkyrie's a decent movie.
Valkyrie is good. I love World War II movies, especially things to do with Hitler. You know, I think it was a very, very good movie, very tense movie, and he did a great job, and so did Tom Cruise. Trivia time!
Trivia time. Tom Cruise. There's a scene that's in the trailer where it shows him diving down into like a tunnel, and it's in water. He's getting sucked down. Now he really did jump into like what would you call it?
It's like a vortex.
Yeah, but it's probably just like a tank when they're shooting the movie, and he actually had to learn to hold his breath for nearly 6 minutes to shoot a scene. And you can tell looking at this scene, now there is 1 or 2 CG elements, but they shot that where the camera doesn't leave Tom Cruise, and I think he said he held his breath for like 3.5 minutes. That's dedication.
Apparently Simon Pegg had to be told there's a driving scene. It's sort of like a chase scene. It's one of the best scenes in the entire movie. There's motorbikes and there's cars. Tom Cruise is driving the car and Benji's riding beside him, Simon Pegg. And Simon Pegg was told by the stunt coordinator, you're going to be driving along with Tom Cruise because I don't have any other better stuntman to drive the car.
So it's definitely safe to be with Tom Cruise.
You have the best hands with Tom Cruise.
I actually seen that video documentary on YouTube, and he turns around and he said he was sitting with Tom Cruise and they were playing Avatar, and he never felt unsafe. He knew he was in good hands with Tom Cruise.
And there's a brilliant scene, you know, there's like crashes and everything like that, and Benji is just hilarious throughout that whole scene.
When you see it, you'll know. They always say in Hollywood, right, that Tom Cruise is so small. Like on screen, right? They say he's tiny, right? He's probably only about 5'7" or 5'8" or something like that, which is what I am. So he's my height, right?
He's tiny.
He's tiny, right? But he's still daunting enough to chase 6 guys on motorbikes. You think they just stop and turn around and kill him? It's like, oh no, here comes a midget chasing us on a motorbike.
It's like, you're going well up the speed limit there, lads. So what would you give Mission Impossible out of 10?
9.
9, yeah.
9 out of 10.
I give it 9 out of 10 as
Easily.
well. So do we think you should watch this?
You should definitely watch
this. Definitely, because you will not go wrong with these Mission Impossible movies lately.
So there you go. Stay around for the next review. We don't know what it is yet, but we'll definitely be banging these back out again because
we're sorted.
He's in the house now, as we said in the last video. We're good to go, so we'll try to start getting videos out as soon as possible. So subscribe if you haven't, and stay tuned for our next video.
Take it easy. Thanks very much for watching.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
I don't care. I don't care. You're taking your time, I'm wasting out of a rhyme to sing.